Morning everyone, welcome to today's live video log. My name is Adam, and if you're watching this for the first time, I'm doing a live vlog for a year. So there's 365 of them, and we've been tracking it for the past, was it 11 months now, or 10 months I think it is. So we've got like, I think April it'll end. So yeah, there's been a lot of changes. If you're coming in for the first time, subscribe to my channel, like this video. Thanks for, liking and that. I really appreciate that. But you'll get notified if you make the bell ring when I go live, and then we can have a chat when I go live. And what I'm doing basically is we're coming up to, video 265. And when we hit video 265, basically, I'm going vegan, okay? Talked about it in the last couple of episodes. It's a big life change for me because I do like my meat. And I've chosen to go vegan for a number of reasons. But I've also chosen to chart this for my benefit, really, on this channel. I'm not doing this for clicks. I'm not trying to get an audience by doing this. I want to see a visual change. And I figure I've got a platform where videos are stored, therefore I can see this visual change. And, I've chosen to sort of do it a particular way with sort of a build up to that moment where I will go vegan. And kind of like, I guess, prisoners who get a last meal before they're executed. Or, sort of like when you mourn somebody at a funeral, I'm going to have a last day or a last meal of meat and dairy before I make the transition. It's kind of like a celebration. It's kind of like a paying tribute to, like, bye-bye, But I do love meat, and, I do see a benefit of eating meat as well. So I haven't completely cut it out of my diet. I will still have it on my birthdays, special occasions, and Christmas, man. Because you got turkey at Christmas, haven't you? You know what I mean? Can't. So anyway, that's just the way I've chosen to do this. So today we're going to be weighing ourselves. I figure with the lead up to this 100 mark, maybe a few episodes, yeah, where we look at certain stats of my body, my weight, my heart rate, how much I've slept, and see how it changes from eating meat to eating veg. See if it changes drastically or radically, So today we're going to be weighing ourselves. Now, when I was a teenager, I was 10 stone for a very long time. I was 10 stone for, gosh, up until I was about mid-20s, I guess. And then I started to put on a little bit more weight, and up to the point of my 30s, it started to creep over to 12, 13. And as I got older, 14. And the last time I weighed myself, I think it was like 15 something. I can't remember really. So anyway, we will have a look at, see what it is. Got the scales here. Let's put it out and see what we got. I don't think holding the phone is going to make a massive difference. So there we go. Got to wait for a few seconds for it to settle, and then we can have a look. And it's set. Well, it hasn't settled yet. There we go. Has it settled? It's sort of. Oh, there we go. 16 stone and 7 pounds. Oh my gosh. 16 stone. I don't really have like an ideal weight that I'm trying to get to. Let's go back in the living room. Oh gosh, where's everybody gone? Man, I need to put the lights on in here. And I tell you what, let's go to the kitchen. I haven't got like an ideal. There we go. I haven't got like an ideal weight that I'm trying to get to. Really. It's more for healthiness, eating meat, there's fat content in meat. So, and to be honest, I've got like, family health issues where my dad and I could inherit these problems. So my heart is very important. I mean, it's very important to everybody, but particularly important to keep my heart healthy. I mean, I just haven't really cared up until sort of recently, I guess. I've just done what I wanted to do and lived my life and eaten what I wanted. Whereas, I don't know if it's an age thing or what, but I figured it's time to change. It's figured, okay, we've lived half a life eating certain things. Let's flip over. Let's see what it's like. Let's eat the other half of the life eating just these. I mean, it was mainly that Game Changer documentary on Netflix that really sort of was the final nail in the coffin for me, you know? So I just hope I'm able to stick to it, and you know, every now and again, once we do flip over to vegan, I'll check in and sort of do an update, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to sort of track it. So I've done a list of videos of things that I'd like to track. So today was the weight. Oh, by the way, I'm 42. By the way, I'm 42 years old, born in 1977, man. Born in the summer as well, so I'm an August baby. And my height is 5'9", 5'10". Do you know what? That was the last time I sort of, you know, did that. Let's update that. Let's see what it is actually, because I mean, I don't know if you can do if I can do this all by myself. We'll give it a go though. We'll give it a go. Right, I'm gonna have to put you up here, just so. Actually, no, you probably better sat here in the clothes. Excuse me. Just for a moment, so I can do this. I'll take these off. We're going to do it on the door frame, all right? So up by that. Okay. That mark there. That's how tall I am. And how tall is that? Here we go. You know what? I haven't measured my height in years. 5'9" is what I usually am. Let's see if I've shrunken over the years. What is that? 5'9". No change. There we go. Still 5'9". Big shocker. I haven't shrunk, man, with age yet. That's cool, isn't it? So yeah, weight. 16'7", I better write that down. Oh, I don't want to forget. 16'7", 16 stone. Height 5'9", age 42 years old, man. 42. And my heart rate at the moment is 98. Now, I don't know, like, when I was cooking Christmas dinner, my heart rate went up to 130. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. My heart rate averages, I feel, because I do look at it every now and again, my heart rate averages between, I would say, 70 to 100, right? And just sort of somewhere through there throughout the day as well. I've seen it as low as 60, and the highest I've seen is 130. So, yeah, but it averages around the 85 mark, I reckon. But what we will do is so tomorrow I'm gonna show you my body tomorrow, not like everything, okay, just basically from my head to my waist, and that's it, okay. My legs are my leg. I mean, legs, I don't think that make that much of a difference, but yeah, basically want to show my belly, basically. So tomorrow, you know, if you don't want to see it, don't tune in tomorrow, okay. I'm going to reveal my belly tomorrow. And on Saturday, we're going to look at, like, I wear a Fitbit watch. And these Fitbit watches are great because they track all sorts of stats, you know, from you. And they track, like, how much sleep you get. And they break it down into sort of, you get this amount of deep sleep or this amount of light sleep. So on Saturday, we're going to have a look at my sleeping patterns. And we're going to have a look at sort of how much average sleep I get, which will be, I can't wait to do that. That's really interesting. I haven't really looked at this since I bought the watch. Like, I've got like a web page which is synced up with my Fitbit. And so it sends all the stats out. So, you know, I've had this since 2017. So that's a good 2 years of tracking my stats. So that's going to give me a good basis for an average before I turn vegan. On Sunday, we're going to have a look at my weight and see how much. Now, the thing is, you have to personally enter in stats for your weight, and I haven't done that regularly. So that one's really, I mean, it's gone up in the last 12 months, definitely. I was exercising this time last year. I was running a lot up until May of last year. Then I had an operation, and I just stopped exercising and then started it back up again. And then I've now since stopped because I want to see a bigger difference between, you know, not exercising meat, not exercising vegan, and then of course exercising, which I know I'll lose weight. And then on Monday, we're going to have a look at the average steps that I take in a day. Now, I remember when I took on a second job, helping out the cinema in the mornings, cleaning, and I was achieving 10,000 steps before 8 o'clock in the morning. So I was averaging like 15,000 steps a day. In a week, I'd see it go as high as 120. Okay. Now my 10,000th step usually happens at 8 p.m. rather than 8 a.m. So I'm averaging probably about 11 to 12,000 steps now, rather than like, you know, the 25 a day that I was doing. And then, you know, this, like, was it Tuesday? We're going to go through, well, we'll go through the schedule as we go on. So tomorrow, body reveal. If you don't want to see a fat belly, then don't watch tomorrow, okay? But we'll be in the bedroom, we'll be in front of the mirror, and we'll reveal all. So there we go. I remember this time last year when I was exercising, I had a six-pack. I had a Thor body. You know, I was planking, I was running, I was doing the weights, and yeah, I had a proper girlfriend. Loved it, man. Tell you, she had the best of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm basically anybody who's interested, I'm gonna be on Twitch all day. Well, until about 1. I'm playing a game called Spore on Twitch. If you want to see what it is, come down and have a chat. And yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Take care. Bye.